Hey guys, I just started. Invite people. Come on. Let's invite some guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello guys, let's invite some people. Welcome. God bless you. Main topic is Allah one in Islam. That's the main topic of today. Tell me about my sound, guys. My sound loud and clear? Is my sound loud and clear? Question. Is Allah one in Islam? Hello, brother Jibril. What's up, baby? How are you guys? Nice to see you, brother Jibril. Kifak. I decided to go live for a long time. So it has been a way long when I myself went live on my own channel. Yeah, I was a little bit bored, so I was like, hey, let's have some fun today. Hopefully we will have some Muslims who can explain to us if Allah is one or not. Because when I read the Quran, I don't see that Allah is one. Any Muslim? No, Akbar does not mean great. Akbar means bigger, greater. So when Muslims say Allahu Akbar, they already create a problem. Because we have to ask them, bigger than who? Are you saying that there are more than one God in Islam? Well, clearly, yeah. That's when I read it. Walid, come, yeah, Walid. Come tell us if there's only one God in Islam. I want to learn from you. Join the live stream as guest. Because when I read your Quran, there are more than one gods in Islam. That's when you read it. I like that. Yes, Mia, exactly. That's the whole point of my live stream. You see it? Is there one God? Is Allah one in Islam, or are there more than one gods in Islam? Is there more than one God in Islam? Yalla guys, let's do this, guys. Come on, let's have a nice podcast today. Let's do this, guys. Any Muslim? Well, Mia, if we read the Quran, yes, they have to. They can't deny it. They can't deny that there is more than one God in Islam. They will say to you in your face, only Allah is God. Allah is one, God is one. Is that true? Or is that a lie? Have you even read your own Quran? Hello, mashed potato. What's up, buddy? What's up? Any Muslim? Come on, Muslims. There's a guy in my comment section, guys. He always comments on my videos. Rob, I challenge you, Rob. Why are you running, Rob? Come on, I'm live. Come, challenge me. لك يا كبورة كيفك?
Good morning, brother.
Hello. Good
How are you?
morning.
God bless. Good morning, everybody. No, I
You,
just came up. I know you do your lives are different. Just came up so people will
no,
see I'm
today is
here.
a little bit differently, bro. Today is a little bit differently.
Oh,
I'm not going to stream on YouTube. The regular, yeah, way. Just having fun for today, like this.
oh,
Only
okay, okay.
TikTok. Yeah, we'll see
Nice.
if there are Muslims who dare to come, and they always act tough, right? They always act tough. To be honest with you, brother Kapora, I'm tired of these of these
Little
live
joke.
streams. Tired of these live streams on other Christians. Their live streams. They don't allow you to come, and they even bring you down when you are debating a Muslim. I'm tired of that, bro.
Not by us.
Christians don't have respect, to be honest with you. Some Christians don't have respect for people who know the language of the Quran. I mean, if you have one Arabic speaker, allow him to speak as a Christian, right? Bring him
Mhm.
up. Let us back you up, Christians, right?
I mean, not by us.
Yeah, yeah.
You,
Mashed potato, go ahead, bro. We don't like to silence anybody. Go ahead.
Rob,
Kapora, are you
not.
an admin here? Kapora?
Yeah, yeah, I am. I am.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But not by us. I mean, by us, we let you talk as much as you want. We don't. I mean, did any of us treat you bad?
No, bro, no, not about you. No, I'm talking about the other idiots. These like whosoever. And there's
Oh
another
yeah,
guy
yeah.
called what is his name? Phil and Jay. These people don't allow us to back them up, bro.
Oh,
They rather keep the Muslims on the call and drop us. So
oh,
maybe
okay.
we have to learn the hard way sometimes, you know.
Oh,
No, bro, you Kapora, bro. I'm not talking about you guys. Come on, bro. Don't. Yeah, I
you know
love
we
you,
love you.
brothers. Yeah, no,
Hello,
bro.
James.
Mashed potato, bro. For his father, David, Jibril. No, I'm not talking about you guys. Come on, bro. You know that.
سعد الماش بوتيتو سعد خليه يسعد على مود شو اسمه
Mm,
على مود يشوفوه هو هم هنا على مود يجون
yeah.
ماشي
Any
تمام
Muslim?
ماشي.
Is any Muslim here? Hello, brother. Black Mamba.
Hello,
Habibi,
dear
how are
brother.
you?
Christian.
Hello,
Hello,
God.
brother.
Hello.
Hello Mamba.
Hello, people, and God bless you all. God bless all the people in the chat. Yeah, I confirm what our brother he said. I was a moderator in that session, but I just drop out because I was doing some work listening. And what I can say, yeah, anyone who wants to make a name in debating the Muslims, it is the choice. But I subscribe to what our brother. I want to support what he said regarding the Arabic speaking people. In my point of view, it is that if we lose the time in stupid details of the Quran over Islamic religion, I think we drop from the essence the return to of the Muslims to Christ. This is my point of view. So that is why I wanted to back up our brother here.
Thank
It
you,
is
brother.
it is better to cut short the discussions and to present to the Muslim the power of Christianity, which is the resurrection of Christ, near what they have, meaning nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just done.
All right, brother. Thank you for the backup. Yeah, Mia's asking Rob. So the Muslims recognize other gods, but for them Allah is greater. Well, they won't tell it to your face. But if there's an honest Arabic-speaking Muslim, and there are not many Arabic-speaking Muslims, or let alone being honest, right? They will hide the information. Only and only if you know Arabic, you can dissect the Quran fully. All these Pakistanis and Afghanis, all these people, they don't know much about the Quran. You need to know Arabic. Remember, the Quran was supposedly sent down in a perfect Arabic language. Quran Mubin in Lugha al-Arabiya, right? It wasn't sent in Urdu. It wasn't sent in English. When we study the Quran, we see that the Quran says that Allah is one of. Look, So this is my main topic, guys, right? قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Say Allah, He is one of. And here, false translation. Look, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4 words. And look how they put it. 1, bracket, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 words. These are only 4 words. What happened here in false translation? That's the whole idea. They always lie. It doesn't say He is one. It says, say, قُلْ هُوَ قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Say He is Allah, one of. One of what? Allah is one of what? Allah is one of what? That's the main question. And guys, this is chapter 112. Surah Al-Ikhlas is basically the most important chapter in the Quran. Right? If you recite this chapter a couple of times, it is as if you recited the entire Quran. That's how important this chapter is, Surah Al-Ikhlas. Right, Muslims? Yeah, of course. Everything here is added. This is added. This is a lie. Right? If we, let's say, take another translation. Let's see. Oh, that's here. Look. Uh-oh, something changed suddenly. This is also false. It should be, say He, Allah, is one of. One of what? What I'm trying to say is here, after this word here that is highlighted in blue, there's a word missing. The grammar is bad. Muslims are trying to tell us that Allah doesn't know Arabic grammar. Is that what you Muslims are trying to tell us? What I'm trying to say is this, guys. Maybe you want to take a screenshot. Okay? قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. False. This is not Arabic. It should be wahid. Say He is Allah, one, should be wahid. Indeed, this is the correct one in green. This is mistake in the Quran. Do you understand now, guys? Else it is, say He, Allah, is one of. So if I want to help Allah, I remove ahad and I put in wahid. And if I can correct Allah's mistake, that means I'm more powerful than Allah. That means Allah cannot be God. If I, Rob Christian, can help Allah with his grammar. So I believe that Muslims later corrupted the Quran and they removed the word here behind it. I think there normally here behind ahad was aliha, al-aliha. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدُ الْآلِهَةِ. Like this, guys, watch. أَحَدُ الْآلِهَةِ. See, one God, two God, three God, four God, five God, six, many. Remember in the Kaaba, there used to be more than 360 idols. So Allah is one of them, one of the gods. أَحَدُ الْآلِهَةِ. So Allah wanted to say in chapter 112, ayah 1, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدُ الْآلِهَةِ. Say He is one of the gods. Say He, Allah, is one of the gods. Say He is one of the gods. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدُ الْآلِهَةِ. So this word is missing, guys. This word here is missing to make a good grammar sentence. So this is a mistake. The Quran is a mistake. Right, Muslims? Any Muslim, come. Yalla ya Muslimun. يلا يا مسلمين يلا 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 يا شباب يلا 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 يا شباب. No, all set, no, you're a mistake. Al-Ahad is Sunday, not Ahad. Ahad on itself means one of. Al-Ahad is Sunday. Al-Ahad is Sunday. Don't make that mistake, my friend. Showy, if you're a Muslim, come refute me, bro. I'm going to show you the mistake in your Quran, bro. Let us help Allah. Allah has issues. Allah doesn't know his grammar, man.
Man, 40 people, not even one Sunni to come up? Wow.
Sunni, Shia, shish
We have
kebab, anyone is.
Kakashi. Kakashi's here. You remember you debated him before?
Oh,
Oh, Kakashi.
Kakashi will be a nice debate.
Kakashi admitted with his friend, what was his name?
And Zoro.
At least they admitted that the Sunni Prophet Muhammad was ridden like a bicycle or a donkey.
That's the
ركبوا
Sunnis.
رسول الله يا اخوان يا اخوان ركبوا رسول الله الرسول المركوب.
The Sunni.
Muhammad was ridden by a by jinn. Hee-haw! Hee-haw! الرسول المركوب, yeah. Like shuhad, yeah. The Sunni Prophet, yeah. The Sunni Prophet is Rasul al-Markub. قوم الزط ركبوا الرسول يا اخوان. قوم الزط ركبوا الرسول. Yeah.
Well, I don't believe the Shia came up to defend Sunni hadith.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have to give him that. They even asked their Sunni brothers, come and defend the hadith al-sahih, ya akhwan.
They didn't come up.
Oh, man. Beautiful.
Man.
الرسول المركوب. Like shuhad, yeah.
And
الرسول المنكوح.
do you know how many, Rob, do you know how many Sunnis we had that day? There were only 3 Shia, by the way, huh? And that,
Yeah.
the rest,
I
they were all
remember.
Sunnah.
Yeah. Mashed potato, brother. I asked your your father, and I think that Lilush is your brother, right? Brother Mashed Potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. If it's not too much
There's
ask,
video,
if you
right?
can send me the files, bro, with my
Yeah.
discussion.
It's not on my device. My dad has to do it, or my brother has to do it for him.
Okay. Because
but
a lot of
he's
people are
listening to you
asking
now.
about it. I mentioned it 2 days ago on my YouTube live stream, and people are going crazy over it. They want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother is listening. I'm sure he can do it today when he's free.
And maybe like last time, bro, send me a WeTransfer file. You remember? Like last time?
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah,
the
no
best
worries.
option. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. God bless you.
I'll remind them today, okay?
Yeah. To be honest with you, guys, I don't have any problem with Shia. Shia Muslims, like Jibril just said in the chat, Shia Muslims are not that violent. You leave them alone, they will leave you alone. Right? But Sunni, they want to attack the world and enslave the entire planet. Right? That's what Sunnis want to do. They want to conquer the entire planet. Shia, you leave them alone, they leave you alone. Right? But the Sunnis are the evil ones, to be honest with you.
That's the problem with Sunni. They want to conquer.
Yeah.
They want to conquer Shia too. They want us to make them slaves too.
Yeah. Sunnis believe Shia are bigger kuffar than us, bro.
That's why
Sunni hate Shia more than Christians.
Oh yeah, that's why when I see a Shia guy in my life, I drop them down. I was like, go.
Yeah.
You're a
Bro,
coward.
they will eat. Remember, in Syria and Iraq when they came, they started to eat the the hearts of Shia, bro. They cut off a Shia heart out from his chest and they started to eat it.
Yep.
They killed them, bro.
Shia, what's this guy saying?
No, Shia can be bloodthirsty. Shia can be bloodthirsty, but that happened in the past. Today, Shia are very cute Muslims. They are the cute version of Islam. Yeah, they're very cute, brother. Any Muslim can tell us. I mean, we know that Shia, most Shia who have studied their Shia books, they know that the Quran is corrupted. They know that the Quran is corrupted. Today, Quran, according to Shia, is corrupted. But what about the Sunni? I want Sunni to come and say the Quran is preserved, brother. Yes, Allah is one, brother. Come. Shia United, bro. I do hate your taqiyya though, and I hate muta in Shia Islam. I hate the muta. Muta is nothing but prostitution. That's what I don't like in Shia. You guys practice muta. Muta is prostitution, bro. Face it. But I have no problem. Further on, I don't have problem with Shia people. The Sunni are very evil. Yalla ya akhwan. Where's the guy who was saying, Rob, I want to debate you? Where is he? Where is he? Why is he hiding, man? Rob, just moments ago he sent me a message. Rob, I want to debate you, Rob.
He ran kama haraba Umar.
They left poor Ali and all of them, even Muhammad ran. They left Ali alone behind and all of them run. Muhammad became coward, all of them. Omar, Abu Bakr, all of them are cowards. Like Shia United, if a Sunni comes, I will أشرشحه قدامك لا يهمك حبيبي. راح أشرشح السني قدامك لا يهمك. اليوم شرشيح. هذا اللايف شو لا يهمك.
Just come
يلا
up,
يا
come up.
اخوان.
Come up, Shia United. We're not gonna attack Shia. We love you guys. Come up. Come up. Maybe a Sunni will come follow you. Come up. Come up, come up. We're not gonna attack you. Promise. We need Sunni the shish kebabs. We're gonna wipe the floor with them. Come up. Saadu, Rob, Saadu.
Maybe
There's
he doesn't
no.
want to come up, bro. He's not asking for a request.
Oh, bro, Sunni hates me more than you guys.
Come
It's
on,
okay. Come up.
Muslims.
Come up. We'll just laugh about them. Come up.
You know what I like the most? When, especially the Sunni, Shia don't care much about it. But especially the Sunnis, they say, the Bible is corrupted, Rob. Rob, the Bible is corrupted, bro. How many times have you heard this?
That's their favorite.
Yeah, Rob, the Bible is corrupted, Rob. Rob, Bible is corrupt. But the Sunni books, guys, not one Sunni book says that the Bible is corrupted. Not, mark my words, not one Sunni book says that the Bible corrupted.
Not
Muhammad
Shia.
himself never said the Bible is corrupted.
Shia,
Allah
Rob.
himself doesn't say the Bible is corrupted. Challenge. Yalla ya Sunni. Yalla ya Khwan. Come and debate me. Come debate me. Show me from your books that they say the Bible is corrupted. Show me from your Sunni books. Yalla. Don't bring me your shish kebab scholars who came hundreds and hundreds of years after. Show me your Prophet saying it. Show me your Allah saying it. Yalla.
You don't have a guest request?
No, bro. Not one. Think, guys, they know I have very big teeth and I bite. You know, they think I will put my teeth in them. I mean, today I'm relaxed. I'm not going to bite you if you don't, you don't want to be bitten.
Rob Christian the Lion. Rob Christian the Lion.
Yeah.
Shia United.
Why the Sunnis are so scared, brother Kapura? What do you think? Why are they so scared?
Well, I mean, you don't see what we do to them every day.
No, really, bro.
We spank them and we send them and we drop them. They still come up. You don't see that? I mean, they don't get only spanked by us. They go by Shia. They get spanked over there, and then they go by atheists. They get spanked over there. Then they go by Jewish. They get spanked over there. I feel bad for them, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone is asking about Surah Al-Araf, Ayah 1. What is Al-Mas, Kapura? Al-Mas.
Hello. It's very, very nice word. Like, just imagine, take the lollipop and use
Is
your
that what
imagination.
Al-Mas mean, brother? Al-Mas.
Yeah.
Sucking. It means sucking.
Take the, what's it called, lollipop and use imagination.
Yeah. This word, guys, maybe Allah, is into that freaky stuff. Look. Al-Mas, chapter 7, ayah 1. It means sucking. Al-Mas. So Allah is sucking who? Yeah. Al-Mas. Sucking. اضرب اضرب. So who is sucking who? I want to know. Must means sucking. They will tell you, guys. They will tell you these are letters, broken letters, separated letters. No, it's one word. You liars, brother Kapura. Many people think these are separated letters.
Alif
No, it's a
Lam Mim,
word.
yeah.
It's
Alif,
one
Alif,
word.
yeah, Alif
You
Lam
see
Mim.
here they write it as Alif, Lam,
La.
Mim, Sad. That's a lie. It's complete word. The sucking, the definite article, Alif, Lam, the sucking. If we go, guys, let me tell you a secret. Don't tell it to everybody. If we dissect it and we go to the tafsir, brother Kapura, if we go to the tafsir, it becomes horrible for the Muslims. Let us go to the Sunni tafsir, guys. What do you think?
I'll
If
be
we
back 1 second.
go,
I'm gonna use Mecca.
look, guys. If we go to the tafsir, if we go, let's see, we go to the tafsir. You know what? Let us go to At-Tabari. Let me open Tafsir At-Tabari for this chapter. Let's see. And I will also use chapter 36, ayah 1 as well. Let's see. Al-Mas. Did you know that this word, guys, this is a word. It's not broken letters as the Muslims want to tell you in the false translations. It's one complete word. Do you know that according to Ibn Abbas, it's the name of Allah, brother Kapora? Habr al-Ummah, Ibn Abbas, Habr al-Ummah, the scholar of the Ummah, said it's the name of Allah. Uh-oh. Watch. Here's Tafsir At-Tabari, the creme de la creme, basically the oldest tafsir. Some people think that Al-Qurtubi is the oldest tafsir. That's a lie. That's not true. At-Tabari is the oldest. Look, Al-Mas. And let's see what Ibn Abbas said. Let's see what Ibn Abbas said about Al-Mas. The sucking, brother. If it's me sucking, then who's really sucking? Let's see. An Ibn Abbas. Guys, you see it from Ibn Abbas, Habr al-Ummah, the scholar. Muhammad said, go to him if you want to understand the Quran. This is the cousin of the Prophet, guys. An Ibn Abbas. Al-Mas. 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 Is this the part that I was looking for? No, let's see. It's a very long, as you see. Look, An Ibn Abbas. And then he continues saying, وَهُوَ مِنْ أَسْمَاء اللَّهِ. It's one of the names of Allah, Al-Mas.
Oof.
Ibn
Oof.
Abbas said Al-Mas is one of the names of Allah, one of Asma Allah. وَهُوَ مِنْ أَسْمَاء Allah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So look, guys, if I take this, copy. Look, guys, don't be shocked. Now that we know that it means Allah himself, we change it to English. Sucking. Allah is sucking. Any Muslim? So it's, since we just concluded from the number one scholar for the Quran, Ibn Abbas himself, that it's the name of Allah, huwa min asma Allah, al-Mas, and they say this is a broken letter, brother. No, it's a name. Al-Mas is Allah himself. How many Muslims know this?
Allah
Okay,
knows
let's go
best.
to... Alif Lam means the sucking. Yeah. Google Translate, as you see, doesn't take it completely. The sucking. The Alif Lam is the definite article, like the. So the sucking, and it's the name of Allah, Azza wa Jal, according to Ibn Abbas. Now, to make it more, brother, since the topic anyway is about Allah, right? This is the topic of today, the main topic. If we go to chapter 36, we go to chapter 36. Chapter 36, all right? We go to chapter 36. Now that we know that it's the name of Allah, Al-Mas, the sucking, and we go to Surah Al-Yasin. Yasin. What is Yasin? What is Yasin, guys? Any Muslim? Yasin.
Shia
Any
United,
Muslim?
come up. Shia United, come up. We're not gonna attack Shia. Come up. We're with you guys.
Yeah. Shia don't care about this stuff. Shia don't care much about this stuff. If we choose this time Ibn Kathir, Muslims, Sunni Muslims, you like Ibn Kathir, right? Bro, last time I checked, Sunni Muslims love Ibn Kathir. So then they can't play those games with us. Look, Yasin. Yasin. Chapter 36, Ayah 1. Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Look. You see it, guys? Ibn Kathir, Tafsir for the Quran. Yasin. What is that? What is Yasin, guys? Any Muslim? لك ما في واحد يصعد.
Jubana.
ما في واحد يصعد يا أخوان.
Jubana. Search up alphabetic Arabic.
Bring me a Muslim, man, so I can barbecue him in front of you.
Are you gonna use some mock?
Look, guys. عن Ibn Abbas, again, always Ibn Abbas. I mean, who is better than Ibn Abbas who can explain the Quran? عن Ibn Abbas. Let's see what chapter 36, ayah 1 means. Yasin. Kapora. Are you ready, Kapora? Is everybody in the chat ready?
I'm always ready.
Guys, I'm uncovering the hidden secrets behind the Quran and all of these broken letters today, as you see. We go back to the tafsir of Ibn Kathir for the same chapter, same ayah. 36, chapter 36, Surah Yasin, ayah 1. Ayah 1. عن ابن عباس again, رضي الله عنه or عنهما, وعكرمة والضحاك, all of these giant tabi'een and Sahaba. والحسن وسفيان, etc. عن عنعنات, right? ياسين بمعنى يا إنسان. Uh-oh. Bro, Kapora, Yasin means oh human.
Wow.
Yasin means, according to Ibn Abbas and Ikram and all of these people at the Haq, it means Ya Insan. Ya Insan.
That's phenomenal.
But wait, I'm not done, Kapora. Since it means Ya Insan, meaning yeah, oh human, look guys, if we copy this name, we put it here. Oh human, do you see it, guys? Oh human, that's what it means. What does oh human mean? Yasin, this word here in the Quran, according to Ibn Abbas and many other giant scholars in Islam. Yasin. It means oh human, oh human. Okay. Now that we concluded that, according to the scholars, it means oh human, it becomes even more horrible, brother. Let me now prove that Allah is a human. Again. Let me now prove that it's Allah again. وهو اسم من أسماء الله تعالى. Oh human is one of the names of Allah. Brothers and sisters, look again, to sum it up for everybody, a summary from Tafsir ibn Kathir. We had concluded, according to Ibn Abbas and عن Ikrama, Dahak, Al-Hasan, Sufyan ibn Uyayna, that Yasin means oh human, and we scroll down on the same page, in the bottom it says Yasin means is the name of Allah, one of the names of Allah. 1 + 1, it means human. Allah is a human. Allah is a human. His name is human. Yeah, I'm solving the Islamic Da Vinci Code. Correct. You're correct, brother. I'm solving the Islamic Da Vinci Code. So you see, guys, Allah is a human, meaning Allah is Muhammad in disguise. Allah is Muhammad. Allah is Muhammad and Muhammad is Allah. There is nothing called God in Islam. The real God is Muhammad. Muhammad put all these hidden secrets. El Tigre, come, I will show you what I'm talking about. I will show you that your Allah is a human according to Ibn Abbas, and it's one of the names of Allah. O human. Yasin means O human in chapter 36, ayah 1, as you see. Tafsir ibn Kathir, brother. O human. Yeah, you Muslims have never heard of this before, right? Well, because you don't read. You don't read. You Muslims don't read. Bro, you speak nonsense. Okay, come show it. Come if you have a spine, you have a backbone. Come tell that to me in my face, live on air. Come. Don't stay like a coward in the chat. And maybe you can bring your boyfriends, Circle Dawah, and what was his other boyfriend again? Chad. Bring all these people. Come, bring them. You see what I will do to them. Bro, do you have any idea who I am? I'm one of the worst nightmares of Islam on TikTok.
I'll be back with a different account, okay?
All right, Kapora, Habib.
I'll be back.
Maybe you can bring your sheikh. Ya Fadilat al-Sheikh. There is a guy called Rob Christian. Come and debate him, Ya Fadilat al-Sheikh from Al-Azhar. Like, Ya Shayukh, where are you, Ya Shayukh? Any sheikh? Any shaky sheikh, brother? Allah is a human. According to Ibn Abbas, it's one of the names of Allah. So guys, what we can conclude is, since we showed you from the last chapter, chapter 7, ayah 1, the sucking human. So Allah is the sucking human. What did you say, Rob? Allah is the sucking human? Yes. Okay, let me show you. So actually, guys, the real shahada should be La ilaha illallah. No God but sucking. No God but sucking. A complete summary of the entire story, guys. What and who is Almas? At-Tabri's tafsir for chapter 7, ayah 1 explains it's the name of Allah. It means sucking. Almas. Conclusion, Allah is sucking human. Allah is the sucking human. Right? I'm doing 1 + 1, right? Allah is human. Allah is sucking. Kapura just left, bro.
No, he's back. I think he's in the
he's back.
guest box.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Welcome back, Kapura.
Thank you, brother. No, I came with this one so I could share it with Central. Let's see if he's gonna come.
Yeah. Is there any Muslim guys? Yalla ya Muslimin. Al Tigre, come, Al Tigre. Come, ya Al Tigre, come. Oh, he has only 13 followers, so he's a nobody. Al Tigre, you have only 13 followers, man. Oh, can I even bring someone up like that? I don't think it's possible, right? Let's see. Let me try. Can I bring such people up? Not sure if I can bring him up.
It depends on the country, Rob. Yeah, if he's like in the Middle East, he can go up with no followers.
We have Taha. Let's see if Taha, we can bring Taha up. Taha, can you come up, Taha? You don't hide. Taha, I know you're listening, Taha. Tigre left, I think. Tigre is not on the list anymore. Did you leave, Tigre? Come, Tigre, come. I'm not sure. How can you invite someone? How is that? How does that work, mashed potato?
Go on that multi-guest and
Yeah, I
scroll
guess.
down.
Yeah.
Who's ever available to come up, you can give them an invite.
Okay. Yeah.
On the
Al
right, it says
Tigre
invite.
cannot be invited. No, Al Tigre cannot be invited.
Yeah, if he's not on the list, it's either he can't
Yeah.
come up or he's banned.
No, it doesn't work. He no. I think he left. He's too scared. I think we have a Muslim. His name is Al Set. I think it's a Muslim. Al Set, I sent you an invite. Come.
Rob, can you make this account a mod too?
Sure. Let's see.
Here, I typed one.
How does that work? I'm still learning, bro.
It's okay. Hit on Kapura. This I typed one.
Oh yeah, I see. Add
Go
moderator.
manage. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm a moderator. Okay. All right. يلا يا اخوان. Wing says ya nas mean oh human. No, it means humans. Ya nas. Right? Yasin, according to the scholars, means oh human. Ya nas is you're talking about plural. It's a different synonym. Look, عن ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما وعكرمة والضحاك والحسن وسفيان إن ياسين. Yasin means بمعنى, the meaning of Yasin in chapter 36 ayah 1 of the Quran means Ya insan, oh human. The Arabic is in front of you guys. Okay, so Allah is a human. How many Muslims know this?
None of them.
Not many. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they you see the hypocrisy of these Muslims, bro. They want to attack the divinity of Jesus Christ, glory to his name. Yet, if we open their books, we see Allah is a human. Allah himself is a human. And I mean, look, guys, this is a golden chain. Sahih. Ibn Abbas is in the chain. Ikrama is in the chain. Al-Dahak is in the chain. Al-Hasan and Sufyan. I mean, this is as authentic as it can be. It's not da'if. Oh boy. Brother Kapora, how can you see if there are Muslims hiding in the bushes? They don't join the live show, but they can see it from the back.
From the outside, you gotta go to home. You see where it says explore? But for you it says home.
Yes.
Look at how many people they're watching outside. Click on it and see how many people are watching from outside.
Where do I have to look?
Do you see the home button? Click on it.
Yeah, I clicked on it.
Okay, what does it say? Viewers, how many?
Total views 529.
Yeah, so they're watching from outside.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot. So
Yep.
all of them are sitting in the back of the bus and they are seeing these disasters in their books.
Yep,
No,
they're watching.
that's wrong, Rob. That's wrong. That's unique people that
Yeah,
you
unique. I know
today.
what you mean. Yeah.
You need what?
But I wanted to know the actual view account, but it's not possible to see, right?
No, but you have
right now it's 35.
yeah, but you
You
have
see this
people are
number on
watching
the
it from
top right?
outside too.
Yeah.
That's not wrong,
Yeah.
bro.
People who are looking at it from like the other page, until they open it, it doesn't go to the views.
Yeah. Guys,
It
I'm not
does, though.
using
It
my
does.
mic at the moment. What do you think about my mic? My studio mic.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's real.
a Shure SM7B.
Yeah, that's the Michael Jackson mic.
My sister got one yesterday.
Yeah. Uh, I have an awesome setup here, but I'm not using it at the moment. For some reason, when I use it, I use this mixer. You see my mixer here, guys? See, I have a mixer, awesome mixer. But I use the Bluetooth because I have no other option. Maybe I need to buy a special cable. I don't know. I'm looking how to do this. If I use the Bluetooth, you see here, I have a Bluetooth thing. You see, guys, here. I use Bluetooth to connect with my mixer, but the sound gets crazy. It's too much bass. Look, if I'm going to use the mic, look how it changes.
Uh-oh.
It's
There goes the life.
No, if he comes back within 2 minutes, it doesn't end the live.
Rob's gonna be ghosting. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. If you go out
yeah.
for
Look, guys.
2 minutes,
If I'm going to use the
it
microphone,
drops
hello.
everyone.
Do you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
bad.
It's bad,
a
yeah.
lot of
And
bass.
I'm using this mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much bass because you know why? Because it's not the studio quality. It's basically the same quality as the phone and through Bluetooth. So I need to buy a special cable from my iPhone to the mixer. Then you will have the actual quality. So on
Yeah, it's
YouTube
not
it
good.
sounds much better. Yeah. So this is bad, right, guys?
Yeah, it's
It's
bad.
loud, it's good, but it's a lot of bass. It's not that clear.
Now I'm using the normal
It's not
sound of
vocal.
the microphone itself. Sorry, yeah, this is better now. Is my sound back, guys?
No, it's good.
Hello. Okay. جبريل كيفك يا جبريل؟
What happened? Why aren't they coming up?
Scared, bro.
What the heck?
Scared. Muslims are scared.
All the Muslims left.
Shisha TV wants to become a mod. Sure, why not? Jesse wants to be mod. Okay, no problem. We all right.
James.
James wants to. Let me make James a mod too. Hey, James, how are you, James? Oh, James is already a mod. Okay, that's good.
Jibril.
You are a mod, yeah. I forgot.
James, can you mute Jesse? Oh, she's a mud.
Any Muslim, come on, man. Don't you Muslims always say, Rob, you're running? Yeah, I'm running. Look, guys, I'm running. Literally, there's a guy who said, Rob, you're running from me. Can you imagine? We are live every day, and they say you're running. Rob, you're scared, Rob. You're scared, Rob. Oh. Any
Okay,
Muslim?
come up. I'm here. Come up.
Alan Dye, you want to be a mod? Let me make Alan Dye a mod. Guys, press on the screen, guys. Press on the screen. Give likes. And invite people, guys. Use the arrow key. Invite people. Alan Dye, I'm going to make you a mod too. I like you. Oh, you are a mod. Oh, she's already a mod. Okay. Ogo, Amy, you're not scared? Come then. Ogie, Omi. Come. Come. Let me come.
You can
Come here,
invite him.
man.
He has 1,000.
Yeah, come. If you're not scared, come. Let me invite you. I invited him. Let's see if he has the backbone to come up. Yalla ya Oogie. Ooga booga. Question is very simple. Is Allah one in Islam? Any Muslim? Sorry guys, I can only make people mods who I have spoken to or I know personally. So I can't make everybody mod. No hard feelings, guys, okay? If I don't know you, I cannot make you a mod. Oh, you're a Christian. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Why did you say we're not scared, man? You're confusing me, man. Don't do that to me, man. Where's Zek and Ike? I want to debate Zek and Ike. Guys, for the people who do not know, we have challenged Zek and Ike many times. We have sent him messages. Come, Zek and Ike, we want to debate you. You know what he said, Kapora? Zek and Ike.
Huh?
He said, if you bring 5,000 people with you, then it's okay. Where I'm going to get 5,000 people, bro?
5,000?
5,000 people. I mean, bro, maybe I need also to give all these people plane tickets, maybe food, and I mean, I'm filthy rich like him. You see, when Zakir Naik goes, he takes 5,000 people with him. He's millionaire. Do you know that, bro?
Of
He has
course.
more than 20 million on his bank account. I mean, where I mean, look, I'm a poor guy. I'm
Barely,
life. I'm sitting on my chair. Where I'm going to get 5,000 people from?
barely can afford a mixing table.
Yeah, and I got this mixing table from people. Do you know that? And the
I believe
phone.
it. I believe
Yeah,
it.
look, this I got it from people. I can't afford
Rob,
this stuff.
Rob, سوي Gabriel mod too.
Who? Sorry, who? Gabriela?
Gabriela.
Okay.
هي سريويو.
I welcome to the mod squad. Jibril, انت mod here. Let's make Jibril also a mod. Jibril is mod. Today we're throwing gifts to everybody.
Christian is not a mod by you?
Christian, are you not a mod yet?
No, he's not a mod.
Christian is one of my admins on YouTube, bro. Yes, he's a mod. He's a mod.
Hey, Christian, Packers, they still suck.
Christian, it says here that you are already a mod. It says moderator, bro.
I don't see him.
That's strange. Let me remove him then and add him again. I don't know what's going on.
It says I could mute him.
It says he manage moderator access. So he's a mod. Let me remove him. Okay. Let me block him. No, sorry. I'm not going to block you. Let me add him again. Add moderator. Christian. Okay. You're a mod again. So maybe TikTok had issues. I don't know. Yeah, you need to maybe restart or something. Christian, I'm going to block you, boy. You're finished, boy. Yeah. Yalla ya akhwan. Come on, Muslims. It is fixed, right? Okay. I think it's fixed. Not sure what happened there.
What happened? They all ran away.
We need Ali Dawah and Muhammad Hijab, guys. Jibril. Like, yeah, Jibril, we just saw that Allah is a sucking human, bro. According to Tafsir al-Tabari and Tafsir Ibn Kathir, Allah is a sucking human. Look. La ilaha illa al-mas. That's the new Shahada. La ilaha illa al-mas. And since Allah is a human, according to the scholars like Ibn Abbas, Yasin in chapter 36, ayah 1 means human. So Allah is a sucking human. Uh-oh. Look. عن ابن عباس قوله المص هو وهو من أسماء الله المص in chapter what? In chapter 7 ayah 1 المص is Allah وهو اسم من أسماء الله تعالى. Uh-oh.
سلام ونعمة رنا. سلام ونعمة حبيبتي. Oof, Rana's not a mod either.
Rana is not a mod?
Oh my god, that's the main one that should have a mod. She doesn't
Where is
play.
Rana? Rana, can you give me a one, Rana? Give me a one.
Rana, Rita.
Give me one, guys. All these people. Okay, let's see.
Oh, she is. Rana
She's a
doesn't.
mod, bro. Don't confuse us, bro. Come on, man.
Rita type 1, Rita. Rana doesn't play around, man.
Rana is dangerous.
Oh yeah, don't mess
Rana
with
is
her.
very dangerous. Yeah.
She'll shish kebab people.
Yeah. Rana, remind me to make you a mod also on YouTube. I always forget it. I see your name often, but I always forget to make you a mod.
Oh, she's blocked by David?
David blocked Rana? No.
Yeah, that's what Jesse said. Do you
Rana
know?
is one of the regulars, bro.
Do you know she's blocked by David?
I don't
Yeah.
know. David was sick for a long week, so maybe he made a couple of things. I don't
Wow.
know. Pray for brother David, guys. He was sick. The whole family is sick.
Whoever has
Where is
mod.
Rita? I don't see Rita.
Rita type 1, Rita.
La 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 la.
Kale Rita type 1. Oh yeah, she's blocked. She says, oh, it's okay, sister.
Who I don't see her. I don't see her here. Rita.
Rita, she's here, no?
I don't see her.
Yeah, she's
What's her name? Rita?
Assyrian.
Mm.
Assyrian Toto. Yani Assyrian grandma.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me a one or something so I can see your name?
Click on the view list
Mm.
and you're gonna see her name. The green says Assyrian.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah. Add moderator. Okay. I think we are good to go for now. We have a good list now of admins. Guys, I have a question for the Muslims. Look, Muslims always say the Bible is corrupted, right? How many times have you heard it, guys?
Oh, a million times. Every day.
Let me teach you guys how to refute that immediately from the Quran, but also from the tafsir. Are you ready, guys? And please take notes. Don't go to the Bible, guys. When they say the Bible is corrupted, don't go to the Bible. Go to the Quran and go to the tafsir. Because they have to prove their claim, right? They have to prove it. When they say Bible is corrupted, brother, sister, exactly, the Bible is corrupted, brother. Okay? Prove it, Muslims. Your talk is cheap without proof. Here, if we go to chapter 3, ayah 78, Surah Ali Imran, ayah 78, it says the following. Read with me, guys, focus. And amongst them are some who distort, meaning change the words of the book. Let's say this is the Torah or Injil, right? With their tongues. With what? With their pens or tongues? With their tongues. So they only distort after reading the Torah, after reading the gospel. With their tongues, they change the meaning. Meaning what? The ta'wil, the interpretation of the book, not the book itself. So that you may think that this is also in the book. I mean, this is crystal clear language, right, guys? The book itself is not corrupted. What the people are doing is they read the book. Let's say this is the Torah or Injil. After reading the book, they distorted with their tongues. Did you catch it, guys? Where it is not in the book. So the book is intact. The book is not corrupted. And if we continue reading, and they say this is from Allah, where it as it is not from Allah, and they fabricate lies against Allah, whereas they know. Now, if we go to the tafsir of Ibn Kathir on the screen, things will become very clear for everybody. Look, You see in the bottom, it says Tafsir ibn Kathir. Take a screenshot, guys. Take a selfie, brother sister. Brother sister, take a screenshot, take a selfie, brother. Look, Tafsir ibn Kathir, chapter 3, ayah 78. Al-Bukhari reported that Ibn Abbas again, always Ibn Abbas, man. Ibn Abbas, it seems as if Ibn Abbas hates Islam. Don't you think, guys? Ibn Abbas said that the ayah in chapter 3, ayah 78, the last ayah here, it means that the ayah, they alter and add, although nobody can change Allah's words, none among Allah's creation, not a human, not birds, not donkeys, not monkeys, no one among Allah's creation can remove the words of Allah from his books. From where? From his books. Uh-oh. According to who? According to Ibn Abbas. And who is reporting it? Al-Bukhari, who wrote Sahih al-Bukhari. Nobody can change Allah's words from his books. Allah claimed that the Injil is his book. Allah claimed that the Torah is his book. And Allah claimed that the Quran, for example, is also his book. So since Ibn Abbas, Habrul Ummah, said no one can do it, then why you Muslims lie? Why you Muslims lie when you say the Bible is corrupt? Are you calling Allah a liar? Are you calling Ibn Abbas a liar? Muslims, are you calling Habr al-Ummah himself, the cousin of your prophet, a liar? If we continue reading, even Wahab, look, Wahab bin Munabbih said, continue reading, guys, same page. Ibn Kathir, do you see it? Ibn Kathir, chapter 3, ayah 70. He said the following: the Torah, meaning the Torah, and the Injil, meaning the Gospel, remain as Allah revealed them. Nobody can corrupt them. And not one letter in them was removed. And no letter in them was removed. Not one tiny letter was removed or changed or corrupted. So Muslims, do you see, guys, how Muslims have always lied for the 1400 years? For the last 1400 years, Muslims have lied to you. Islam is nothing but taqiyya, corruption. They are corrupting the words of Allah. When they say the Injil and the Torah are corrupted, they are literally calling Allah and Muhammad, Ibn Abbas, all of these scholars, they call them liars. None of them can change Allah's books. None. Nobody. Game over. And these are the tafsir daddies, exactly, Krishna. These are the tafsir daddies. I mean, Ibn Abbas, Wahab. These are the early Muslims, guys. So you see, guys, how they lie? This is why you will never find one hadith. I challenge any Muslim to provide me one hadith. You won't find it from the mouth of Muhammad himself, the Prophet of Islam, the false prophet, where he says the Injil is corrupted, the Torah is corrupted. You won't find it. Matter of fact, Muhammad swore on the Torah. When a physical scroll of the Torah was given to Muhammad, the book itself, Muhammad said, I swear, I believe in thee, the Torah, and the one who sent thee, meaning Allah. So when Muhammad swears on the Torah, what does that mean? Are you saying, Muslims, that your prophet swears on a corrupted book? That means according to you, Muhammad is a donkey. According to you, your prophet is a donkey because he is swearing on a corrupted Torah. This is my main account. I'm banned finally again. No, this is the main account, bro. So I'm unbanned finally. Muslims want to tell us, literally, guys, listen. When you have these circle da'wah and what is his boyfriend? His boyfriend Chad. All of these Mansour, whatever their names is here on TikTok, all of them want to tell us that Muhammad is a liar. Their prophet is a liar. Ibn Abbas is a liar. Allah himself is a liar. Wahab bin Munabbih is a liar. All of them are liars. So we should listen to these Muslims of today, these wannabe fake Muslims who want to call even their own prophet liar. Well, okay, please help us. I mean, Muslims, you are doing an amazing job. Continue telling us that your prophet is a liar. Keep helping us. You are making our jobs as Christian apologists much easier. Guys, tap the screen. Tap the screen and share. Use the arrow key and invite all of your friends on your lists, guys. Christians, come on. Let's make it 100 viewers. Come on. If one of our friends invites 10 people, that means we are going to have 100 people soon. So guys, let's not be lazy. And not only for me, guys. Whenever you see brother Brofor or Mashed Potato or the rest of the brothers, Kapora, all of them, brother David, always invite. Don't be lazy, Christians. We need you. We can't do this on ourselves. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Yeah, brother James also an awesome warrior. God bless you, brother James. Nice to see you, bro. Any Muslim? Guys, give me a second. Give me a second. Be right back. يلا 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 يا شباب يلا 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 يا اخوان يلا 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 يا مسلمون يلا يلا يلا. Where is everybody? Let's debate. Let's have a nice discussion, Muslims. يلا يلا يلا. Hello, is that me that you're looking for, ya Muslimun? I can see it in your smile. Guys, don't I sing sweet? I mean, if you one day invite me to come to your house, don't allow me to take a shower at your house, because if I'm going to sing under the shower, you have to replace all your windows, all your mirrors, because my voice is very sweet. Hello. Yeah. Why are you hiding, people, man? Why are these people hiding? I know they are watching. We need Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is going to help the Ummah from joining, guys. Many Muslims are leaving Islam. Guys, without bragging, okay, God forbid, I receive tons of messages from Muslims. They're saying, Rob, please don't say it publicly. I don't want people to know, because my life is going to be in danger. My family might kill me. But I left Islam because of your videos. We had a sister a couple days ago. Someone sent me a message. There was a sister. She was talking to brother Sam Shamoun. Sam Shamoun is another Assyrian brother like us. I'm Assyrian myself too. He had an awesome conversation, and that lady said, because of the videos of Rob Christian, I left Islam. Yeah, guys, not many Muslims dare to say that, right? That they left Islam. So they send me messages. Thank you, Rob, because of your videos and live shows. I have more than 530, I think 529, 530 videos on YouTube, live shows. Do you know how many Muslims are watching our videos, guys? All over the world, all over the world. I'm new to TikTok. Many Muslims, many people here on TikTok don't know me yet. But glory to Christ, we're slowly getting there. We always have around 200, sometimes 300 people watching on YouTube when we go live on YouTube. But today I was like, hey, let's have some fun on TikTok only, because I feel that I owe people on TikTok as well, so that they know how dangerous our videos are teaching. I mean, we know the Arabic language, guys. We always go back to the Arabic. Muslims can't say, Rob, you don't know Arabic, Rob. Like, Rob, you're a jahil, Rob, you don't know Arabic, Rob. Rob, Rob, you don't know Arabic, Rob. You can't play that game. You see, this is why they are hiding, guys. They are hiding because they know what I will do to them. Guys, who you think is going to win the World Cup? It will start in 2 days, right, guys? Which country will win? I think the United States will win. Yeah. Maybe Brazil, I don't know. Jesse, you have Jesse? Kapora left? What happened? Why Mashed Potato Kapora left? I didn't
Brother
even
Rob,
notice.
I just invited Mansoor, and he's texting me back, and He said
Mansoor, who
that
is
you're not
Mansoor? I don't know who Mansoor is.
Mansoor. No, 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 no.
I don't know that guy. I have never spoken to him. Let any Muslim, shish kebab,
Won't come.
Mansoor, falafel,
Look,
all
he
of these
keeps
falafel
texting
boys,
me.
let them come.
He keeps sending me messages and saying things, and I told him, "What are you scared of? Come on, Rob is by himself.
Bro,
He's
I
legit."
know that all of them know me, but I don't know these people. They know me, but I don't know them. Yeah,
He
they
says
know, all of them
he's
they know me.
scared. He
Circle
won't come
Dawah doesn't even want to come and debate me. His boyfriend doesn't dare. Yeah, why, my man? Why?
because you know what, Rob? They know that you know your stuff. They know that you're grounded, not only in the Word of God, but you know the Quran, you know the tafsirs, you know the
Yeah.
hadiths, you speak the language, and they can't make you look like a fool. You make them look
Yeah.
like a fool.
Mashed potatoes is at work. Okay. Okay, Lilush. Yeah, you see,
They're
Sister
cowards,
Jessie.
yes, James. They're cowards.
The taqiyya game. We eat a lot of garlic. We eat a lot of garlic, and we eat a lot of seven ajwas every day. Every morning I wake up, I take the advice. I take seven ajwas. So because I'm a Christian, I get the extra. You know,
Yeah,
according to
you do.
Muhammad, if you eat seven ajwa, you're going to become immune for poison. And what was that other thing? Poison and magic. But because
Exactly.
I'm a Christian, I'm the people of the book. I get the extras, what Muslims don't get. So I get immunity for taqiyya, the immunity for makr of Allah, the deception. So yeah,
But I'm gonna.
so we
Everybody
should
needs to
thank
get the
Muhammad for the
Christians.
advice. Yeah.
All the Christians need to keep coming and seeing, and even if they don't debate you because they're scared of you, but
Oh
the
wait, that
Christians
no
all need
guy.
to
I've
learn.
debated the no guy. I have debated the no guy on YouTube. I destroyed him. I remember.
Yeah, he won't come. He won't come. I
He
told
didn't
him.
tell me that his name was Mansoor though.
Yeah, his
They
name was
always came with a
Mansoor.
different name, right? To not get exposed. Now I remember the no. I destroyed
No, no,
him.
no,
If
no, no,
that's
no.
him.
I can teach you. I can teach you. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. I can teach you. I can
Yeah,
teach
yeah,
you.
yeah. That guy. Now I remember. You see, guys, because I speak to many Muslims, I don't remember the voice, you know. But
Well,
if
I
it's the
just
no
invited him.
guy, no, I have debated him and I made shish kebab out of him and his Allah.
He
Yeah.
said he has no logic, and I said, "Come on, he's by himself. He's a very respectful Christian, and it'll be just you and him." And he won't come. He's scared. He keeps texting me and making excuses. I said, "You love to debate. You come on. You'll be there by yourself with him, but he
Yeah.
won't come.
Wow. Story of
They're
my
scared.
life. Yeah, you know when you get spanked the first time, you think he will dare to come the second time.
They don't want to. They know better. They know better.
Someone is asking, Rob, can you explain chapter 23, verse 19? Which book? I mean, come on, guys, which book? Are you talking about Numbers 23, verse 19? It says, God is not human that he should lie, not a human being that he should change his mind. Well, that's true. God is not a human and he will never lie. But God, if he likes to, he can come. The context is that he can't lie, right? This is
Amen.
why it says God is not human, that he should lie. You should read it in context, guys. It literally says God is not human, that he should lie. So God is not a liar. But Allah in chapter 3, ayah 54, he claims to be a liar. So that means Allah is a human, going by that logic. Did you catch it, guys? Look, back to back. I love it when you guys put input for me to destroy Muhammad and Allah. Look, Numbers 23, verse 19. God is not a human that he should lie. God is not a human because it's a human nature to lie. It's in our blood, right? And we should always repent. So if we can prove that Allah is a liar from the Quran, that means it's game over for Allah, right? That means Allah is a human, as we proved it earlier. Look, chapter 3, ayah 54. Allah is a human. Allah is Muhammad. وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Allah is the best of deceivers. This part, Allah himself is the deceiver, but he is also the best of deceivers. مكر ومكروا والله خير الماكرين ومكروا ومكر الله والله خير الماكرين. And Allah is the best of deceivers. And this is a false translation. Planning does not mean makr. A plan is not makr. Liars, your pants caught fire. You filthy liars. Shame on you. You see, Muslims always lie in their false translations. Why, Rob? Here's why. Look, guys, if Allah wanted to say that He is the best of planners, false translation. Look, guys, the false translation. What secret? Where's the word secret? Where's the secret? They always, guys, who are really corrupting their book? Muslims are corrupting their book. What secret? Where's the word secret here? Liars. So, if Allah wanted to call Himself the best of planners, He should have said khairul mukhattatin. Khutta, guys, khutta in Arabic means plan. Mukhattatin means planners. So if Allah wanted to say He is the best of planners, He should have said khairul mukhattatin. But Allah said khairul makirin on top in the red. Allah is the best of deceivers. Now, if we go back again to the Bible, God is not a human that He should lie. We just found out that Allah is a liar, a deceiver. That means Allah is a human. Do you see how we can easily use the Bible against Allah? Game over.
You got Clay yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before with that one? And he kept saying, no, 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 no. He was another one.
Clay's an idiot. Clay's an idiot. Let's see who this
All
guy
right.
is. Hello, my friend Daniel. Are you a Christian? I think Daniel's a Christian.
Yes, I'm Christian.
Is that the picture of
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Nabil Qureshi?
Nabil Qureshi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. What do you
I
want to say
just
to us?
I just sent request to encourage my friends to join the stream, so I will stay here for a few minutes so that my friends come here to listen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, my friend. God bless you. Any Muslim? Guys, tap the screen and invite, guys. Use the arrow key, guys. Come on. Invite people. Use the arrow key. Tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. So Muslims, question. Why you Muslims always lie? Why you Muslims always lie in your English translations for the Quran? Why are you always lying? Why you always lying? Why you Muslim lying about your Quran lying? Why you Muslims always lie? Why are you always deceiving people, man? Why you Muslims always deceive people? I want to know. I want to understand their mindset, guys. I think because Islam is a business, right? There was a sheikh, guys, live on air from Dubai. You know what he said? Let me show you. This is Zakir Naik, but I'm used only for, There's a guy called Sheikh Wasim Yusuf. He was an honest sheikh. You know what he said? Read with me, guys. Muslim scholars, the shuyukh, the imams, hide more than 90% of the secret information, facts, and disasters in the Muslim sources, meaning in the Muslim books, to keep normal Muslims illiterate and ignorant about real Islam. Why? To keep Islam alive. That's what he said. More than 90% that I am showing you guys, which the Muslim apologists don't dare to talk about from their books. They hide it. Why? Because they know the moment they bring it up, like I do, Muslims will leave Islam. Not one Muslim would accept this. Allah is a sucking human. Allah is a human. Allah is a young boy. Allah is a young boy. Allah is a human. Allah is a young man. Right? According to Muhammad, this is how Allah looks like, guys. According to Muhammad, this is how Allah looks like. Look. Any Muslim?
That's the new version. That's the 21st century Allah look.
Yeah. Wink says, where did the Prophet say that? Hello. Let me say also first hello to Christ follower. Nice to see you, Renee.
Nice to see you. How are you, Rob?
I'm good. I'm having fun, but it seems that we are out of Muslims. Muslims claim that they are over 1 billion and they are the fastest growing religion. Yet they are nowhere to be found when I go live. What's going on?
I think it might be you.
I don't know. Maybe I
So
have big teeth.
you have
Yeah.
somebody in your chat
Here's
that
what Allah says. Yeah, sister, just a second. If you yeah,
yeah.
let me do this, and then sister, don't forget what you want to say. Okay, please. Sorry for interrupting you. There's a Muslim says a wink says where did Muhammad say that here? Here's the reference in the bottom, guys. Do you see it? Reference بيان تبليس التبليس بيان التبليس of الجهمية بيان تبليس الجهمية by Ibn Taymiyyah, volume 7, page 290. Look what Muhammad said. قال النبي صحيح حديث رأيت ربي في صورة شاب أمرد. Right, to the rest of the hadith. What does that mean? Muhammad said, I saw my Lord Allah in the image of a young man with curly hair, wearing a green suit. Young man, you see it? So according to your prophet in this Sahih hadith, in the book of Ibn Taymiyyah, Allah looks like this. He looks like Michael Jackson from the 80s and 70s. Volume 7, this is the book, Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah, Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah by Ibn Taymiyyah, volume 7, page 290. Sahih. Okay, go ahead, Sister Renee. Sorry for interrupting you. What do you want to say?
No. I not at all. I just saw somebody in your chat,
Yeah,
and they must have been Muslim because they said, well, sometimes there aren't words in English. I'm like, you don't lie. You find a way in context. So a lot of times in Muslims we get kind of the language deal. So here's
yeah,
the thing. If we can explain it from Hebrew to English, you can explain it from Arabic to English. And here's why.
yeah,
Because Arabic came later.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it came
Muslims,
later.
yeah. So Muslims, why are you always attacking us, attacking our Jesus? Well, Allah Himself is a young man. Look, and here's the Arabic for the people. Here's the Arabic. We always go back to the Arabic. Allah is a young man. Look, and look how many people. Look, all of these sources, guys. Look, it says Sahih. All of these books here, all of them. Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Many. Look, this entire list, guys. Look at this entire list in blue. You see it? All of them say it's Sahih. Hadith is Sahih. All of them. All of them. Look, رأيت ربي في صورة شاب أمرد. Right? I saw my Lord. To the rest of the hadith. Muhammad says, I saw my Lord Allah in the image of a young man wearing green suit, curly hair, right? And all of these scholars underneath say that the hadith is sahih from this approach. وهذا حديث من هذا الطريق صححه, right? Many of the scholars from Ahlul Ilm, from the people of the knowledge, including Imam Ahmad and many. Look how many people. والطبراني, many people. And as we showed you also in the book of Ibn Taymiyyah, the teacher of Ibn Kathir, guys. Many people know that Ibn Kathir is one of the giant mufassirin or mufassirun for the Quran, the tafsir daddy, Ibn Kathir. But Ibn Taymiyyah is the teacher of Ibn Kathir. And look, Al-Muhaddis is Ibn Taymiyyah, Al-Masdar Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah, that is his book, volume 7, page 290. And the hadith is what? Sahih. Here's the hadith on top, guys. This is the entire hadith. This part is the hadith. And this is the source. And the Rawi is Abdullah ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad. To make it even more clear, guys, I showed you the reference. To make it even more clear, if we go to the books, we go
Brother
to...
Rob,
Yeah,
Brother
hello.
Rob,
What do you want to say? Hello.
Wink,
Can
Wink
you
says
raise
that
your
this,
voice, brother? You're very low.
yeah,
Speak
so
up.
Wink, Wink says that this hadith is not proven.
What? I don't
This
hear you, bro.
hadith
Is it
that,
me or guys? Is it me or is it him? I don't hear your voice
this
very
had
good.
He's a little low, but he's
I
saying that
can't hear
Wink
him.
says that hadith is not proven.
The hadith is not proven. Well, it's sahih. So you're a nobody. Ibn Taymiyyah. I mean, compared to Ibn Taymiyyah, who are you? Lord have mercy. And the guys, I already showed them an entire list, a huge list, right, of scholars, the people of the knowledge, meaning the scholars of Islam, huge list, who say that the hadith is sahih. So who are you? Again, you idiot, whoever that guy was. Here again, let me put it again on the screen. Idiots. What a bunch of idiots, man, Muslims are. Can't you even read Arabic? Look, this hadith from this way or approach is sahih. And this is according to a plurality, a group, a huge group of scholars, of the people of the knowledge. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, one of them. والطبراني, and many. وأبو زرعة الرازي. Look how many people. وأبو الحسن والطبراني. Many. Look how long, what kind of long list who said that the hadith is sahih. Sahih, here's the word sahih. Do you see it? Let me make it bigger. Sahih, sahahahu. So the scholars made it sahih. Thank you very much. رأيت ربي في سورة شابا أمرد. I saw my Lord in the image of a young man. Right? I saw my Lord in the image of a young man. Guys, if we can take one person down so that the whole screen can be seen, if you don't mind. Who wants to go down, guys?
You can bring me down,
Okay,
Brother Rob, if you
one
want to.
already left. Okay. So the screen is now perfect. Thank you for the one who just dropped. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again, look, guys, this is the full hadith. I saw my Lord, Muhammad speaking. قال النبي. Muhammad said, I saw my Lord in the image of a young man with curly hair wearing a green suit, and the reference is in the bottom. Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah by the Ibn Taymiyyah. So, Mr. Wing, are you telling me that you know better than Ibn Taymiyyah and the rest of the scholars on this list? Look, giant list. Giant. Look, all of them. Look, what kind of long list we have. Look, in the blue. All of them said it's sahih. All of them. Including Imam Ahmad of the Hanbali madhab. One of the four founders of the Imam Ahmad of the Hanbali madhab said it. That is sahih. So who are you, Wing? Sit down, boy. Your mother is fabricated. Your mother is fabricated.
Brother Rob, when a Christian wants to find out if the tafsir, if the hadith is authentic,
Yes.
what you just showed us there, how do we look for that? How does a Christian know? Because you know how they always try to tell us it's not.
Yeah.
So how do we, debunk them
It's
on
not
that
easy.
aspect?
Let me start it immediately. It's not easy because when they say it's da'if, you have to do their homework for them, right? People like me, we always do the homework for them.
Yes.
We have to go through the chain, for example. We have to go to their books, what the books say. So when we go to their books, we see it's sahih. We go, for example, we go on sunnah.com, it says sahih. Right?
So anything that says sahih, we know that it's good.
Yeah, sahih means connected chain.
Okay.
And even Hassan's sister, even Hassan hadith is not thrown out. Hassan means good. Da'if hadith is not thrown out, it's fully accepted. It's fully accepted. Da'if means accepted. Da'if means weak, but it's still accepted. Did you catch it, guys? It's a grading. It's like, let's say, Sahih, guys, means 100%, right? Means
That's
A
one.
plus, A plus.
Okay, A plus.
Listen carefully, guys. Take notes. Sahih means A plus. Hasan, which means good, means A minus, right? A minus. Weak means B or C. It's not F. Haha. Did you catch it, guys? It's a grading. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not thrown out. It passed. There you go. Now, to make it more clear that Muhammad saw Allah as a young man, we go to the book called Sahih Muslim Bisharh An-Nawawi. So An-Nawawi's book for the explanation of Sahih Muslim. Okay? We open the book and we see in volume 3 of this book, on top you see the reference, guys? Volume 3, pages 4 and 5, we see the following. The million-dollar question is, did the Prophet of Allah see his Lord in the night of Al-Isra? So did Muhammad see him? Because remember, Muhammad I saw my Lord in the image of a young man with curly hair wearing a green suit. To make it even more clear, Muhammad said the following, and the scholars, guys, like Ibn Abbas, are confirming it. The question was asked, did Muhammad see his Allah in the night of Al-Isra? Right? Ibn Abbas was asked if Muhammad saw Allah with his own eyes. Ibn Abbas replied saying, yes. Yes. So Muhammad saw Allah. And this is narrated through a strong chain of narration from Shu'bah, from Qatada and Anas. So you see, Sister Jessie, strong connected chain. Sahih. Right?
Yes, I see that.
We'll continue reading. Muhammad saw his Lord. Anas and all of these people also confirm, along with Ibn Abbas. Anas himself said Muhammad saw his Lord with his own eyes. And even Al-Hasan, he swore. Look, Al-Hasan swore that the Prophet saw his Lord. And this fact does not fall under the hadith of Aisha. And guys, let me prove now that Aisha is lying. The mother of the believers is lying, because she did not report that she heard it from the Prophet. Ibn Abbas, on the other hand, heard it. Right? Ibn Abbas heard it. Ibn Abbas heard it directly from Muhammad. Yet Aisha, she didn't hear it from Muhammad. Yet she said, it's a lie. Muhammad did not see him. So Aisha is wrong. Aisha is giving her own interpretation for the verse in chapter 42 of the Quran, 51. Since when Aisha is giving tafsir? She doesn't give tafsir, so she's lying. Ibn Abbas is the giant mufassir of the Quran. He is the Habr al-Ummah, the scholar of the whole religion. So Aisha is wrong and Ibn Abbas is correct. Did you catch it, guys? Aisha gave her own false interpretation when she said that Muhammad said, I did not see my Lord. She literally lied. She gave her own false. I mean, the mother, guys, imagine, Sister Jessie. They call Aisha the mother of the believers, yet she's lying about her own husband.
I see that.
Well, and I'm also confused. So, do hadiths have more authority than the Quran?
Without the hadith, without the tafasir, Quran is empty. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, and I'm not kidding. Without the hadith and the tafasir, the Quran is a book that we can use as toilet paper.
Hello.
So then
Hello,
who wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Salam alaikum, أخوي.
Salam wa ni'ma akhi.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you? I hope you're okay. What do you want to
Yes,
tell
I
us?
am. I just wanted to ask you if this is actually I have a mistake in the Quran. I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but I'm almost certain that it is.
A
But I
mistake?
just want you to confirm
No,
it.
Quran has mistakes, brother. No way.
I just want you to confirm it.
Yeah. Which chapter, which ayah, brother?
سورة الأعراف آية 160.
Okay. Surah Al-A'raf. Chapter 7, 160. Okay.
I'm going to drop so people can see your screen.
Cool. Thank you, sister. Appreciate it. 160 you said, right? Almost there.
Yep.
Almost there.
Now look, Arabic speakers like me and you will not understand it, okay? Because it's a Arabic grammar error.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Look, وقطعناهم 12 أسباطا. Shouldn't it be سبطا?
Oh, yeah.
According to Arabic grammar, it should be سبطا, not أسباطا.
Yes. Correct.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Like
You're
for
right.
the English speakers, according to Arabic language, it here says, and we divided them into 12 tribes. According to Arabic language, it should be tribe without the S.
Yes.
But here Allah made a mistake.
Brother,
He doesn't know
Allah
how to
made
speak
many
Arabic.
mistakes. This is not the only mistake. Allah made many
I
mistakes.
know, but this is I like this is my favorite grammar mistake, because it can't be refuted.
No, it can't. Many, bro. Many mistakes. Allah made many mistakes. Let me show you a couple of them. This is not the only one, guys. Let me show you. Grammar mistakes of Allah. Coming up. Are you ready, guys? Here's more. Here, I made many live shows, brother, on this topic, the grammar mistakes of Allah. I can literally teach Allah Arabic and fix Allah's Arabic in the Quran. Look, Surah Al-Hud, maybe you want to take this down too, brother. This is also very easy mistake to show. Surah Al-Hud, chapter 11, ayah 90, bro. Do you see it?
Yeah.
It says here, وَاسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ, right? وَاسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ ثُمَّ تُوبُوا إِلَيْهِ إِنَّ رَبِّي.
لازم تكون ربكم.
ربكم. Here he starts with ربكم and then he continues with singular, Rabbi. Allah made a mistake in plural and singular. So he said, guys, what is going on is here's even the English translation. I tried to make it easy for everybody. Look, and ask your Lord, plural, for forgiveness and turn to him in repentance. And then he says, my Lord. It should be your Lord, plural. Your Lord is most merciful, most loving. Mistake, brother. It's a mistake. More.
Show your face, I will debate with you. Why do you want him to show his face? It's private.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Like analyze him?
He wants to debate me.
I'm pretty sure he wants to know what you look like so he can,
Here is another one, bro.
say the word.
Let me barbecue Allah. These cowards won't come. He's a coward. Look, Surah Al-Baqarah, brother. Do you see it? Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 1, chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, the cow, Baqarah, ayah 154. Look what it says here. You can read it, bro, if you like. Read it for me.
ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات. Shouldn't it be أموات?
So here he starts with يقتل. So it should be what?
يقتل في سبيل الله. Oh wait, no. I thought it's يقتل, not يقتل. My mistake. ولا تقولوا لمن
it should be يقتلون, brother. The correct way is
يقتلون,
not يقتل here.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't notice. You're right.
Let us fix Allah. Allah needs fixing, guys. Allah is da'if. So, Sister Jessie, the real da'if is Allah, not the hadith. Look, Allah should have said يقتلون. This word here contains a mistake. You see guys, do you see the cross here? It's in singular form. It should be in plural. يقتلون. Wow. Why? Because amwat is in plural. It's they, but it should be plural. Both of them should be plural, but the first one starts with singular. So we should read it as يقتلون, not يقتل, because it says here amwat. And the brother, he confirmed it. Can you confirm it again, brother? You are an Arabic speaker.
Yep. Yes, بحكي عربي. He in the beginning of the sentence he used a singular, but in the end he used plural. So that's a mistake.
Mistake. It should be يقتلون, not يقتل. Right?
Wow.
Should be
Look how
يقتلون
many
وليس
mistakes,
يقتل.
bro. I can do this all day, by the way.
Wow.
I can do this all day, but unfortunately, not everybody
Hey,
knows
look at this
Arabic.
hypocrite in the comment, by the way.
Yeah. What? What did you say, bro? What did you say?
Wait, wait. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I can do this all day, all day. To make it even more clear, let me bring something funny up, brother. Let me bring something funny up. Here's a disaster. Did you know, brothers and sisters, that a sleepy scribe, Muhammad used to have scribes, right, guys? The poor scribe was sleepy, and nobody gave him a Red Bull. The sleepy scribe became sleepy, and he corrupted the Quran. Look, somebody should have given him Red Bull. Red Bull for the scribe, brother, because he just corrupted the Quran. Rob, can you prove it? Yes. Here's the proof. Yalla ya akhwan. Are you ready, guys? What? Here. Let me prove that a sleepy scribe, a tired scribe of Muhammad who used to write the Quran, he corrupted the Quran with his hands. Watch. Look, guys. عن Ibn Abbas. And of course, the hadith is sahih. Sahih. Chain of narration is sahih. From Ibn Abbas, always Ibn Abbas. Just see, Ibn Abbas loved to spank Muhammad. What's wrong with Ibn
Oh.
Abbas, man?
He had a
It
funny
says
side.
here.
He had a funny side. He had a funny side.
Ibn Abbas, brother, watch, brother follower, watch. عن ابن عباس إنه كان يقرأها أفلم يتبين. But the Quran in chapter 13, I'm going to show
أفلم
you
يتبين؟
yeah, أفلم يتبين. But the scribe, the sleepy poor scribe, guys, look, he's like a baby. Look how cute. He became sleepy and he made a mistake in the Quran. يعني أفلم ييأسي. So he wrote instead أفلم ييأسي instead of يتبيني. Guys, do you hear the difference? يتبيني ييأسي. So he should have written according to Ibn Abbas يتبيني, but he wrote ييأسي. ويقول, and Ibn Abbas continues saying كتبها الكاتب وهو ناعس. He was sleepy. The word ناعس means sleepy. I mean, someone should have given him maybe a coffee or a Red Bull. So if we go to the Quran, we go to Surah Al-Ra'd. Was it Surah Al-Ra'd? I think it was Surah Al-Ra'd. Chapter 13. Yeah, I'm not mistaken. Thanks to the Lord. Verse 31. Let me show you the mistake. In chapter 13, guys, ayah 31, the sleepy scribe made a mistake. And the word that we're looking for is this one. You see this word, guys? Let me try to make it a little bit bigger. According to Ibn Abbas, this is a mistake. Yayasi is a mistake. It should have been yatabayani. This word is correct. This one. Yatabayani. So to make it more clear for everybody, from Ibn Abbas, as we showed you in Arabic, he used to read it as yatabayani. Take a screenshot. Yatabayani is the correct one. Always the green is correct. But the sleepy scribe who didn't drink coffee wrote instead because he was tired. He wanted to sleep. He wasn't focused. He made a mistake and he wrote instead Yayasi. Yayasi in chapter 13, ayah 31. Corruption. A man who was sleepy corrupted the Quran. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He was
صحيح حكي.
sleepy. كان نعسان.
يا نعسان. فيقول يا أخي
You
فيقول.
know what happened?
نام
He
نام
forgot to
الأخ
drink.
نام. Yeah.
He forgot to drink his camel urine.
Yeah, camel urine, coffee, Red Bull, whatever. Poor guy, man. He corrupted the Quran of Allah.
Or he did drink the camel urine and he became delusional.
And it made him sick.
It made
Yeah.
him delusional. Yes, it did.
Imagine Kuchiku. Look how his poor baby, he fell asleep while writing Quran. Kuchiku. Oh man. Islam is beautiful, isn't it, guys?
The
Kuchiku.
goat,
Yeah,
the goat ate the
it's
Quran
beautiful.
because they forgot to give him the camel milk.
brother, have you ever heard of Al-Kisai?
النسائي.
No, Al-Kisai. Al-Kufi.
No, I haven't.
Okay. This Al-Kisai Al-Kufi, brother, is older than Hafs Quran. He wrote Quran, right? His Quran is older
Mhm.
than the Hafs. Look, this is his Quran. Qiraat Al-Kisai Al-Kufi, right?
Okay.
This guy, look guys, this guy, look what he used to do. He was what? LGBT.
LGBTQ.
Yeah, he was gay. A gay guy who wrote the Quran and it's older than the Hafs. Look, this is even his Quran. They read his Quran today. He was gay.
They made it the color purple,
Yeah.
bright
You see, I
purple.
took from Google. I took the color of LGBTQ flag, and I put his name Al Kisai Al Kufi. His Quran. He was gay. Now let me prove it. Let me prove it. And you know Arabic, right, brother? You can read it.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Here is a beautiful book called what? المصحف العثماني وقراءات الصحابة. Can you confirm?
المصحف العثماني وقراءات الصحابة. Yes.
أيوة. Now let us open the book together and let us read it. صفحة page 35, right, brother? 35.
35. Yep.
This book, guys, tells us background information about certain people. And one of them is Al-Kisai Al-Kufi. Do you see his name, brother? Al-Kisai Al-Kufi here, right? You see him? Here.
Yeah, الكسائي الكوفي.
Yeah. So this is the same guy. And so we find some information about him. We scroll down. Can you read this for me, brother, here? What does it say here about him?
وحدث المرزباني. صح؟
Yeah. وحدث المرسباني. Yeah. Go ahead.
وحدث المرزباني فيها رفعه إلى ابن الأعرابي. قال كان الكسائي.
كان الكسائي.
تمام.
Let me go to the next page for you. Here is the next page. Is it the next page? Oh, yeah, next page. What does it say? Here, what does it say here?
لم الناس. أوكي. أعلم الناس على رهق فيه. كان يديم شرب النبيذ ويجاهر به.
Just stop. What did he used to do? What did Al-Kisai Kufi used to do?
شرب النبيذ.
He used to drink what?
He used to drink wine.
So he was a party animal. He was drinking wine while writing Quran. And we continue reading, and here comes the bomb, brother. So he was a drunkard, always drinking wine. And then continue reading.
ويجاهر به باتخاذ الغلمان. What? Oh, damn. Okay. باتخاذ الغلمان. الروقة أبصر شو هاي.
So what? In other words, what did he used to do to the boys?
He used to just like Aisha and Muhammad.
So guys, the writer of the Quran, Al-Kisai Al-Kufi, which is older, his Quran is older than Hafs. He used to F little boys in their anus from behind. His own students. He was a homosexual openly. So in other words, this Al-Kisai Al-Kufi, guys, in English, let me put the English translation for everybody, because most of you don't know Arabic. And it's awesome that we have a second guy, brother here, who can also confirm these books. Because, thank you, brother. You should come often to my live shows because, Muslim always call us liars, so we can back up one
thank you
another.
for having me. Yeah.
Also, other brothers like Jibril, he can also read, Kapoor, all of them, great guys. So, guys, look, Al-Kisai Al-Kufi, who wrote the Quran, he states that Al-Marzupani relates on the authority of Ibn al-Arabi that Al-Kisai Al-Kufi was one of the most learned persons, but he used to do forbidden things. One of them is drinking wine, and the other one openly admitting to homosexuality, effing little boys in their anus. He was a
Ooh.
homosexual. Yet the
Everyone,
Muslims take his Quran. Look, he's
Rob, tell
directing.
everyone to follow of Christ, and follow of Christ, follow us back, so
Yeah.
we can
Yeah,
call
yeah,
on
sure,
you
I
when
will.
we need you.
Yeah, okay. I
Guys,
like
the
that.
guy who wrote the Quran was a homosexual. This guy, and we know his Quran is old, guys. If we let me make it more clear for everybody, guys. Let me put a beautiful flow chart for everybody, so you get the idea. Look, guys.
Yeah.
Here is a flow chart that we found on the internet that we can use. Look, here on the left, you see the oldest people who wrote Quran. They brought the Quran as we know it. Al-Kisai is here. Let me make it a little bit bigger for everybody. Look, there's on the left you have the 7 readings, right? Ibn Kathir, Al-Nafi, Ibn Amr, etc. And then you have here the guy that we just talked about, Al-Kisai. And here is Hafs on the right. So his Quran is older than Hafs. So this guy that we just talked about, this guy here, is a homosexual. And he always drink wine. Last time I checked, drinking wine is forbidden in Islam. It's him.
Yes, it is.
Homosexual. We know that Hafs is a liar, a thief, and all of his hadith is rejected.
Rob, where can we get that chart? That chart is important for us to have.
I'm not sure how to upload it, bro. But you guys can take a screenshot or something, right? You can do that.
Have you made? Yeah, okay. Have you
That's
made a post on that one?
yeah. I
Or
have
no?
I have on my YouTube channel. I created I discussed this before. This is not the first time, right, guys?
Okay,
So maybe you
so
want to take a screenshot here. Take a
I
screenshot.
will.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm not sure how it will come out, but you get the idea. If I make this, this part here, this part in the middle, at least bigger, so you can take a screenshot. Look, El Kisai is on the left. It's older than Hafs. Right? You see it? The homosexual is on the left. He's older. His Quran is older. There you go. Now, let me make it even more worse. Another Quran, brother. What about Khalaf? This guy here that you see. Khalaf, here.
The
This
only
guy.
Quran I know, is Quran Uthman bin Affan. That's
Bro,
it.
there is
Actually,
nothing called. There's no. No. There is
my
nothing called
knowledge is
Quran
very
of
limited.
Uthman. There is nothing called Quran of Uthman.
Oh wait, there isn't.
There isn't. What are you talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
just like I told you, my knowledge is very limited. I'm
No.
sorry.
You are basically repeating what the lie of the Muslims, bro. There is nothing called Quran of Uthman. Nothing. There's nothing like that. Here, this guy, Khalaf, riwayat Khalaf, the reading of Khalaf. This guy used to do what? Look. According to Ibn al-Jazari, Khalaf was one of the 10 readers. So he's newer than the one that we showed you earlier, Al-Kisai. So if we go back to the chart, look, guys, Khalaf is here on the right, and we showed you that Al-Kisai is on the left. So we have the 7 readings, right, on the left, which is older. And we have on the right, we have the 10 newer readings, like Khalaf and Hafs. So Khalaf, here's the Khalaf, here's the Hafs. So let us talk about Khalaf. His Quran, we showed you his Quran. Look, what do the scholars say about him? He was one of the 10 readers on the right, as we showed you. According to Al-Lakai, Abbas al-Duri was asked about the story related on the authority of Ahmad ibn Hanbal regarding Khalaf bin Hisham. His full name is Khalaf bin Hisham. Ad-Duri said, I did not hear it directly from him, but my associate told me that they mentioned Khalaf in Ahmad ibn Hanbal's presence, and it was said that he used to drink Nabid, and he himself confirms it.
This
Wine.
guy too?
Yes. All of them, brother. All of them were party animals.
Well, they used to be able to drink, remember? And then Muhammad supposedly
This is
changed.
after Muhammad, sister.
Oh, that's
We're
right.
talking
That's
after
right.
Muhammad, years and years after Muhammad.
That's right. And he had already abrogated and changed everything, so
Yeah,
they were
so
not supposed to be
after all of
drinking.
these liars and deceivers, all of them drunkard.
Oh,
Look, read with me.
wow.
Continue reading, guys. Khalaf used to say, and now is he himself going to confirm it. I have performed my prayers repeatedly for 40 years. So he said, I'm a practicing Muslim. Now look how, guys, let's see if he's truly a real practicing Muslim. For 40 years, during which, in accordance with the rulings of the Kufans are people from Iraq nowadays, right? I used to drink wine. A real practicing Muslim who gave you the Quran. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
ونعود إليكم بعد الفاصل.
Brother Rob, that was
Yeah.
the only way he could read the Quran.
Yeah. You must be drunk or high to read the Quran, because Quran is really a messed up book. Brother follower, are you with me, bro? Still.
Yeah. My name is Faris, by the way.
Faris Habibi. Okay. Let me show you that Ibn Abbas used to say the following word. This is Ibn Abbas. Look, guys. Ibn Abbas. You know what Ibn Abbas used to say? The following.
I've heard of him.
The cousin of Muhammad, brother. This is the Habr al-Ummah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Himself. The number one, brother. Nobody else than him can know Quran better than him. Ibn Abbas said, if parts of the Quran are lost, then completed with poetry. Notice Ibn Abbas commands his fellow Sahaba to add to the Quran as they please from their own words, i.e. poetry, because the Quran is a poetry book. And we can find this in Fath al-Bari by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani in Fath al-Bari, volume 13, page 437. And the grade is Hasan, meaning good. Oh. Let me put the Arabic for you, brother. Because Muslims always say, Rob, you're lying.
The screen is frozen, by the way.
The screen is frozen? Refresh, brother. Guys, are you... do you see my hand? My hand. Do you see my hand? My fingers, guys? Give me one.
I see it. It doesn't look frozen to me.
Oh, so refresh, brother.
Wait, maybe it's me. I'm gonna go down and come up again, okay?
Come back. I will accept you as guest. Come back. Guys, imagine Muhammad, his Sahaba, Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, used to say, if you lose the Quran, then if you lose a couple of pages or maybe a couple of chapters, just add your own personal poetry to it. Do you see the corruption? How dare you, Ya Ibn Abbas, to say that about the Quran? How dare you? Brother, let me now prove it. Welcome back again. Is it better now? Do you see my finger? This is the finger of Allah, brother. This is the hand of Allah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay.
All right. Let me put the book, the Arabic book, on the screen. I have all the books, brother. Maybe you've noticed. All of these books, I have them. I have them, all of them. Look.
It's frozen again. I have a problem, I think. I don't know.
Maybe your Wi-Fi. Go sit very close to the modem, brother. If you use Wi-Fi, go very close. Sit close to the modem. Or reset your modem.
The modem is in the living room, and I am in my own bedroom. But I'm using mobile data, so it shouldn't make a difference.
I don't know. ما أدري.
Oh wait, it's back again.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Now, guys, as you see, this book here. This is Fath al-Bari, same book by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. Right? We open the book. And the brother here can read it for us. Look.
I'll be happy to.
Page 435, right, brother? You see it?
435, yep.
This is, again, the book of Ibn Hajar, brother, who gave this Fath al-Bari, for the people who do not know, is basically the sharh, the commentary book about Sahih al-Bukhari. Giant scholar, Ibn Hajar. Any Muslim should know him, Ibn Hajar. Okay. In his book, we open the book, page 435. Let us scroll down. And please, brother, read it. This part that you see here with the red lines, read it.
Okay. عن أبي عباس بسندين كل منهما حسن.
brother. Ibn Abbas. Yeah, sorry. Ibn Abbas. Yeah.
Okay. عن ابن عباس صح؟
Yeah.
عن ابن عباس بالسندين كل منهما حسن. This is important.
Very, very good hadith. Yeah.
Yep. وزاد إذا خفي عليكم شيء من القرآن فاتبعوه من الشعر. هذا طلع كتاب شعر.
Can you translate, brother? Maybe I'm lying in my translation.
Let me try. Ibn Abbas said with both hadiths Hasan.
2 hadith, right? 2, not 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I said both. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 2.
2 hadiths, guys.
And
Look here. Just a second, brother. 2
yeah,
hadiths. Yeah, continue.
and he added, if you lose anything from the Quran, then continue with your own poetry.
So add your own poetry. You can add your own personal words. Maybe we should hire Tupac or maybe all these rappers to come and add their own words to the Quran.
Eminem is the best.
Yeah, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Wicked, just add your own poetry to the Quran, Ibn Abbas said.
I'm gonna go call Slim Shady.
Yeah. Guys, this is damaging.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
This is damaging. Damaging. How can Ibn Abbas say this? How can Ibn Abbas say this? Brother, have you ever heard of Abdullah bin Mas'ud?
I heard of him, yeah.
Okay. Do you know what Abdullah bin Mas'ud said?
No, what did he say?
About the Quran?
Well, what did he say?
He said the Quran is corrupted.
For real?
Yep. The Quran, the Uthmanic Quran was a corruption. Now why? Why did he say that? That's the $1 million question. He said it because people added Surah Al-Fatiha. Surah Al-Fatiha, for example. If you go to Surah Al-Fatiha, this entire
By the way,
surah,
didn't a goat eat some part of the Quran?
Yeah, that's a different story. That's a different thing. That's about adult breastfeeding and stoning. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The breastfeeding and stoning verses, yeah.
Guys, according to
Aisha admitted that these were lost.
Yeah. You know, let me start with the beginning, to be honest.
Okay.
Just a second. Because many people don't know what I'm talking about, right? So we should always make it clear for everybody. If we go to Sahih al-Bukhari, brother, let us go back to Sahih al-Bukhari. Step number 1, guys. Step number 1. Look. Sahih al-Bukhari, guys, maybe you want to take notes. Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number, just a second, hadith number 3,806. 3006. You see it, guys? Here. Sahih al-Bukhari, 3806. Okay.
Yep, I see it.
Narrated Abdullah ibn Amr. I heard Muhammad saying, I heard the Prophet saying, learn the recitation of the Quran from 4, not 5, not 6, 4. And he starts with who? Ibn Mas'ud. You see him? Ibn Mas'ud.
Yeah, I see him.
And he continues with Salim, the freed slave of Abu Hudayfa. Right? That's the guy, by the way, who was suckling from his wife's titties. And then, yeah, that's the same guy, Salim. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Since you just mentioned it about the goat eating, that's the guy who Muhammad ordered to breastfeed. And the guy had a beard. Yeah, that guy. And then Ubay, you see Ubay ibn Ka'b? Ubay.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, Mu'ad bin Jabal. Who did he start with? Ibn Mas'ud, right? So he said, go to Ibn Mas'ud, the number 1 for the Quran. So if you want to learn the recitation, the Quran itself, right? Go to Ibn Mas'ud. What did Ibn Mas'ud used to say? He said the Quran should have not have Surah Al-Fatiha in it. So this entire Surah Al-Fatiha is not Quran. It's not Quran. That's what he said.
Yeah. I
This
heard the
entire
story.
chapter, guys, that they love to repeat like crazy people. Why? Because it doesn't make sense. The whole chapter is not Quran. Because who is saying, Allah saying, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Allah is talking, remember?
Yeah, he's talking
Alhamdulillah
to
Rabbil.
himself.
Allah is talking to himself, or is he talking to another Allah?
He's praising himself.
Allah needs guidance, brother. Allah is asking for guidance. Guide us, Allah says. To who is he praying? Allah is praying, right? So,
Don't
guys,
لا تنسى انه ان الله والملائكه يصلون على النبي.
aywa. That's a
Isn't that
different
the
thing.
one that they say that the way they justify that portion of the Quran,
Yeah.
they say that that's the how they are to pray, and that's the request from them to Allah. And I tell them, yeah, but how is Allah giving Muhammad this information at the very beginning when Allah supposedly Muhammad never even spoke to Allah? He was a pagan. So how does this work out? It contradicts itself.
Yeah. Sister, let us not go to, I understand you, but let us not go too much off topic, because guys, look again. Chapters of the Fatiha, Surah Al-Fatiha, was not in the personal Mus'haf. Remember Abdullah ibn Mas'ud? Muhammad said, go learn from him. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud had only 111 chapters. Let me type it out. How can I, let's see. Can I type? I don't know if I can type. No, forget about it. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud only had 111 chapters. In other words, he did not include Surah Al-Fatiha, this one, and he did not include Surah Al-Falaq. It's also prayer like Al-Fatiha, and Surah Al-Nas. So the last two chapters and the first chapter were not in the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. To make it more clear, guys, if we go back to the Quran itself, let me show you the corruption from the Quran, brother Faris. Look, Surah Al-Hijr.
Oh shit. Okay, brother, I really have to go. I'm so sorry. Okay.
No problem.
Maybe if I because I have a math exam after tomorrow, so if I finish it early, I will come back. Like I don't need much. Like maybe at
No
most
problem.
an hour.
No problem. Do you have 1 minute? 1 minute before you go?
Okay. يلا دقيقة. Okay, sure.
Okay. Brother, maybe you want to take a note. Surah Al-Hijr, chapter 15, ayah 87. And this is why Ibn Mas'ud did not include Surah Al-Fatiha. Look, supposedly Allah talking. And indeed, we have given you 7 verses, which is Al-Fatiha,
Yep.
that are repeated. Muslims always repeat them like crazy, right?
Yep.
And the Quran. What? Do you see
So
the word
he
what?
separated the both of them.
Aywa, he separated them. What? And the great
and
Quran.
the Quran.
So Al-Fatiha, which are of course 7 verses, was not Quran. So the one who added Surah Al-Fatiha to the Quran, he corrupted the Quran with Surah Al-Fatiha.
And then يلا يما جاي.
All right, brother.
Damn.
Take this with you, bro. Chapter 15.
I never knew this verse. What is it? Surah Al-Hajr آية 87. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Surah Al-Hajr, ayah 87. Yeah. Go with the peace of Christ, brother. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you.
Thank you, brother. I will be back in an hour or less, okay?
تمام.
Okay, يلا سلام المسيح معك.
سلام ونعم. Peace of Christ.
Peace of Christ.
Why did Zayd ibn Thabit corrupt the Quran? Zayd ibn Thabit corrupted the Quran when he added Surah Al-Fatiha to the Quran. Remember, Ibn Mas'ud had only 111 chapters. Uh-oh. Look, guys. To make it even more clear for everybody, Muslims of today use the Hafs Quran, right, guys? Muslims of today, the majority of all Muslims on this planet, use the Hafs Quran. Look, we have Muhammad on top. This is Hafs, right? Hafs version. We have Uthman, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Zayd ibn Thabit. Zayd ibn Thabit is the one who corrupted the Quran. Literally. Ubay ibn Ka'b, guys, one of the 4 main guys who Muhammad said, go to them. Again, look, Ibn Mas'ud, You have Ibn Mas'ud. That's what Muhammad said. Go learn from them, from 4 people, not from Zayd, by the way, not from Zayd ibn Thabit, but learn from Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, learn from Salim, learn from Ubay, and learn from Mu'adh bin Jabal. Mu'adh bin Jabal. But why didn't Muhammad say go to Zayd? Because clearly he was not learned enough. Yet Uthman ordered Zayd ibn Thabit to recollect the Quran for the second time and write a perfect copy as if the Quran was not perfect yet. And he burned the rest of the manuscripts. You know the main story, right, guys? Uthman burned all original manuscripts. Why would you burn it? Because all Qurans were different in the time of Uthman, in the time of Muhammad. To get evidence, to get rid of the evidence. If you want to hide the evidence, you burn the evidence. You burn the evidence. That's what Uthman did. So guys, Ubay bin Ka'b had 116 chapters. He had 2 chapters more. 2 chapters more. Ibn Mas'ud had only 111 chapters. Look. This is Ibn Mas'ud. So Muslims use the wrong Quran. On top of that, the last 2 people, look, the teacher of Hafs was blind and he was demented. He could not memorize Quran correctly. So guys, this is supposedly the golden chain of the Quran for Hafs. Yet the last 2 people have personal issues. The teacher of Hafs is blind and demented. He forget Quran. And Hafs was a liar, a thief, a fabricator, and not trustworthy. Disaster. Disaster, disaster, disaster. Imagine, guys, Muslims always brag about the chain of narration. Yet the chain of narration for the Quran has a mistake, has problems. Problems. The last 2 people have issues. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim? Blind, demented. Asim was blind, demented, and Hafs was a liar, thief, fabricator, and not trustworthy. Now the question is, guys, would you trust a liar and a thief? Be honest, Muslims. Would you trust a liar and a thief with your money? Of course not. You won't even give him $1 from your money because he's going to lie and you'll never see your money again. So why would you trust the Hafs himself with the Quran? He's a liar. He's a known liar. He's a thief. Not to be trusted. That's what they said about him. Who said it about him? The scholars said it. The scholars said that he was a liar, a thief, and not to be trusted. Any Muslim? Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 Now, guys, now that we concluded that Ibn Mas'ud should have been the first guy to go to, I'm going to drop the hammer. And by this, we're going maybe to close the live stream, guys. Let me show you. Let me show you. I found multiple references, not 1, not 2, but multiple. Look what it says here. Further evidence of Ibn Mas'ud rejecting Surah Al-Fatiha, which is chapter 1, right, guys? As being part of the Quran. When we read in Tafsir Al-Kabir, Tafsir for the Quran, the following. In some previous books, it is written that Ibn Mas'ud would reject Surah Al-Fatiha and Al-Mu'awwadatayn, which Al-Mu'awwadatayn, guys, are chapter 113 and 114, right? So 3 chapters, Surah Al-Fatiha and chapter 113 and 114. 3 chapters should not be in the Quran, according to Ibn Mas'ud. And we can find a reference in the following books on the screen. The references are Al-Itqan fi Ulum al-Quran, volume 1, page 99. Tafsir Ibn Kathir also mentioned it. Volume 1, page 9. Tafsir Fatah al-Qadir, volume 1, page 6. by Allama Shukani, and Tafsir al-Kabir, as we saw earlier, volume 1, page 218. Following information. So Ibn Mas'ud did not include Surah Al-Fatiha, chapter 1, Surah 1. He did not include Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Falaq, right? So this one, Surah Al-Falaq, and Surah Al-Nas. Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Falaq, and Surah Al-Nas. Three of them were not in Ibn Mas'ud's Mus'haf, in his personal Quran, right? Furthermore, here's more. Al-Haythami records in Majma' al-Zawaid, guys, another giant Sunni scholar, he said the following. The following was being said. Abdurrahman bin Yazid al-Nakai said, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud used to erase, listen, to remove. He used to remove Al-Mu'awwadatayn, chapter 113 and 114, from his copies of the Quran, and he used to say, it's not a part of the book of Allah. Chapter 113 and 114 are not part of the book of Allah, meaning Quran. And the reference is in the bottom, guys. Maybe you want to take a screenshot. So the Quran is corrupted. The Quran of today is corrupted, according to Ibn Mas'ud. And what is the original? What should have been the original Quran, guys? Let's see. Let me now drop the nuclear bomb and leave. Let me drop the nuclear bomb and the live stream with a nuclear bomb and leave. Watch. Guys, are you still with me? I hope I'm not putting you asleep, guys. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Promise. I'm almost done. Narrated Abdullah bin Abbas. Again, Ibn Abbas always doing damage. Guys, we should thank Ibn Abbas for destroying Islam. Always Ibn Abbas. And then from Shu'aib al-Na'ud. Shu'aib al-Na'ud is confirming it from the story. Which of the two readings? Now, guys, look what it says. The question: which of the two readings was the last? The reading of Abdullah bin Mas'ud? The reading of Abdullah bin Mas'ud or the reading of Zayd? What does that mean, Rob? What does that mean? Should the Quran be in 111 chapters, Ibn Mas'ud, or the Quran of basically today, 114 of Zayd ibn Thabit? Which one is correct? Who is being asked? Ibn Abbas. We said the recitation of Zayd, meaning it should be 114 chapters. He said, no, no. Do you see it? The no. No. The Messenger of Allah used to present the Quran to Jibreel once a year. Once a year. And when he was in the year in which he died, so guys, in the final year that Muhammad was poisoned and about to die, Muhammad was poisoned, remember the story? In the final year that he was going to die, it was presented to him twice. Twice. And the last recitation was what? The last correct recitation was Abdullah's recitation. So the Quran should have been 111 chapters. And the hadith is sahih, authentic. And as you see, in other words, meaning, chapter 1, Surah Al-Fatiha, chapter 113 and 114 should have never been in the Quran. Bam! So Muslims for the last 1400 years, guys, they've been reading the wrong, corrupted Quran. The wrong, corrupted Quran. This is how to destroy Islam, guys. This is how to bury Islam with the truth from their books. And as you see, it's authentic. Authentic as it can be. Now, guys, let me show you the Arabic, because Muslims always say, Rob, you're lying. Before I end the live stream. Here is Durar al-Sunniya. Durar al-Sunniya, very big library online, right? Here is the story on top. And here you see that is what? Sahih. Hadith is Sahih. Al-Rawi, Abdullah bin Mas'ud, Al-Muhaddith Shu'aib al-Arnaut. And as you see, the hadith is sahih. Sahih. Very sahih, actually. Very, very sahih. Thank you very much, guys. Go with the peace of Christ, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. We talked about many topics. And Lord willing, I will see. I hope, hopefully, I can upload this live stream also on YouTube, because people on YouTube didn't see what we talked about today, right? So see you very soon, guys. I know it was a very long time that I myself streamed on my own channel, but it was good. Thanks to the Lord. Thanks to the Lord. Glory to Christ. Today we did a lot of damage, and not one Muslim came to debate me. Not one, guys. Not one Muslim dared to come and refute me. Why is that? Not one guest. Anyway, thank you
Know
for
the
watching, guys.
truth.
God bless you.
They
Yeah,
know the
Jesse,
truth.
go ahead, sister.
Thank you. God bless you, brother.
God bless you, Jesse. Thank you for being here too. All of you. See you guys. See you guys. Bye-bye. God bless you. And like always, Jesus is Lord, and Muhammad is a fraud, and Islam is false. God bless you. Bye-bye.